Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today we're going to be designing a very cursed tank. Now, a lot of you guys will have heard of the Tonk, which is of course a really tiny thing with a huge cannon on the top of it, but today we're going to build a Gatling gun Tonk type thing. So we're going to ignore the space constraints completely and design something that is interesting. Let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Alright, so if you didn't see the previous video, this is actually what we ended up making, which is a actually really cool World War I tank, and honestly I think we've made it look very good. If you guys haven't seen the build for it, then check out our previous video. Anyway, we're going to now move on to building the tiniest Gatling gun thingamabobby that you will ever see. It's going to be really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it the same way we normally do it with everything. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of this, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. There we go, excellent. We're then going to go to tracks and try and work this out. So I want it to be really small. It doesn't have to be like tiny, but I want it to be small enough to, I don't know, justify calling it a mini Tonk. So we're going to go ahead and do this. That seems like the right size. Honestly, actually a little bit smaller would do me as well. I don't know where those guys have just gone, but I need them back. For some reason, we don't have any return rollers anymore. That's strange. I don't know what just happened, but yeah. So diameter of these, upwards a little bit. We're going to make the diameter of this a lot lower. There we go. So it's going to fit in with those guys. And I also need this guy to come backwards. Hey, there we go. Okay, so go ahead and lower this down. And that looks like it'll be the right size. I like it so far. We're then also going to make it very skinny. So the width of this is going to come down to 0.3. Bosh that in, there we go, and make everything else only 1. There we go, excelente, we've done it. We're doing it, guys, nice. Okay, so there we go, this is what it's going to look like. Alright, so I don't want to bore you guys with the building process, but if you guys do want to skip ahead, go ahead and skip ahead and see what it looks like in the end. Clearly from the thumbnail you will have seen what it already looks like, but that's okay. So, we're going to go ahead and drop this guy down. Actually, we're going to drop the entire thing down. There we go. Nice, and we're going to design the bottom end to hopefully look a little bit nicer, and we're going to go ahead and squidge it a little bit too, to make it a little bit longer. Okay, mobility. Tracks, separation, very, very minimal, and there we go. That looks like it's going to be really cool, actually. This is going to be good. Alright, so if we're wondering which period we're going to go for, which era we're going to go for, it is going to be interwar. I feel like that is the best one that we could go for, so that's the one we've done. Anyway, go ahead and extend this guy backwards, bring this guy forwards, and go ahead and squidge it together. There we go. It's not a Frantic video without any squidging, so there you go. Bosh that in there. Let's go ahead and bring this guy backwards at the same time. Excellent. And then we're actually going to go ahead and extend this guy upwards. We're going to bring it inwards, and we're also going to go ahead and shove it backwards too, using these guys. And that's just how it's going to be. That's it. There we go. What does that look like? Fine. Yeah, this is going to work. Okay, so we're going to ignore the space constraints pretty much completely, so we don't have to worry about that too much. But essentially what I need to do now is grab ourselves a turret that is going to go on here. There we go. We're going to make it really tiny. Alright, like really, really tiny. And we're going to make all of this really small too. So bring this inwards. There we go. The diameter of this is going to be even smaller. And I'm not entirely sure what I want this bit to look like, but essentially it's just going to be a hole for the gun. That's it. Okay, so the best way of doing this, in my mind, is instead of making it a circle the way we normally do, we're actually going to make it a circle on the sides, like a barrel, if that makes sense. So we're going to extend this down like this, extend it even more, and do it again. There we go. And slowly push that bit in a little bit too. There we go. We're then going to do a similar thing on the top. I don't know what this is going to look like in the end. But do that, and then angle it inwards. And yeah, we're going to have like a round gun. I don't know what this is going to look like. Smooth that out so it looks a little bit better. Go ahead and angle that down a little bit more. And that looks really cool. It's weird, but it looks cool. We're then going to grab these guys, grab this guy, and grab these guys. And extend those backwards, just like so. And we're going to go ahead and squidge them a little bit. There we go. Squidged and squidged a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Weird, but it'll work. Okay, so it's time. It is actually time. Go to firepower. Yes. Go to this guy. Yes. Make it really tiny. Again, there we go. Okay, awesome. Whack that in there. Now, we're going to make this gun only be the tiniest it can be. And we're going to make the length of this actually quite high. There you go. And we're going to make the barrel whatever the barrel needs to be, which is actually really, really tiny. There we go. Okay, I think we should make it bigger. So we're going to do that. And we're going to make this match it. So, a little bit bigger. Go and whack that on the end. And then... there we go. That's actually perfect. Good. Okay, so now if we go ahead and copy this, we can go with those guys. We can then actually go with these guys on the bottom. And there we go. We got 5 guns, which are going to fire in series and be really, really cool. The only thing I need now is actually a gun sight, which is going to go directly in the middle of these. And that's it. That's what I want. Alright, I made it a little bit smaller, and in fact, actually, I want the whole tank to be a little bit smaller than this. In fact, a lot smaller than this, but honestly, I think this will work for now. It looks quite cool, looks kind of interesting. I've squidged in the front end, so it looks a little bit more weird, but that should actually work. Alright, we can still see through the cannon. That's brilliant. Yes! So, now what we need to do is make sure that the gunner is firing all of the turrets. There we go, all of the guns, I should say. We're then going to add a loader for each of the guns, which there is... how many of? There's 5 guns, so there needs to be 5 loaders, which means we need 2 more people. Bosh bosh, there's 8 people inside this vehicle. That's insane. But there you go. They're all in, and now they should all fire at the same time. This is going to be great. This is going to be so good. Yes. Nice. Okay, so that's going to work out for us. That's going to be fantastic. We're going to add this guy to the rear of this. Really, really tiny like. There we go. Oh, we can't. We can't even fit that in. That's ridiculous. Alright, that's going to go there. And we're going to have one of those there as well. On the front end, we need a driver's seat, because we're obviously going to have a driver. And that's going to go just directly on the front as well. And there we go. Okay, utilities. We're not going to have anything like that. Stowages. We're not really going to have anything like that either. I will put these here, but I'm going to squidge them in. So I'm actually just going to do this. There we go. Excellent. Alright, nice. I think this is it. This is all I need. Alright, so after some careful consideration, I've decided to add a vent on the back, and also an exhaust as well, just in case we need one, and that's going to be it. We are currently a 4-ton tank, which is kind of insane. So now what we need to do is a livery, obviously. There we go. That actually looks really cool. We're going to make it quite metallic. Not fully though, so 50%. There we go. Saturation a little bit higher. Brightness a little bit higher too. And there we go. Condition, quite good. Grime, quite high. There we go. That's it. That's all we need. So, go to firepower. Go to ammunition. And start whacking in a bunch of this. Because there's going to have to be loads. There we go. Whack that inside of there. That's fantastic. And we're going to add loads more inside of the hull. Just like this. There we go. Okay, good. So far, so good. That is 843 rounds. Which is quite a lot. That is quite a lot of rounds. Okay, the next thing we need to do is go to firepower, go to cannon, go to this one. And what is it that we need to do? Oh, we need to add delays to them. So, what is it? 2.5? 2... No, it's not. It's 30. 30, there we go. Good. No, 0.3. 0.3. There we go. 0.6. There you go. 0.9. 0.9. There we go. And then 1.2. There we go. Okay, excellent. Spawn this in. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, right, but we need it to fire a lot quicker than this, so I'm going to modify this even more, and we're going to make the loaders fire a lot quicker, and we'll see what that actually works like. It's going to be insane. Okay, so let's see how this works now. 3, 2, 1, fire! Alright, there's an occasional, like, double shot, but that's okay. I'm alright with this. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, excellent. So, we're going to go to mobility. We're going to go to fuel tank. And we're going to lower this to 50 liters. There we go. Excellent. The engine is also going to be modified slightly too. We're going to make this more like 50... No... Yes. 0.50. There you go. And it's going to be a 8-liter engine, and we're going to make this 3,000. Yes, go! Ah, nice. This is just what I wanted. Excellent. It's missing a Commander's Cupola. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and put one of those on. Commander's Cupola. Yes, we're going to use this guy. We're going to make it really small because we should. And we're going to whack that on right there. Okay, we are ready for war. I don't know why it looks like a pair, but it does. We currently only weigh 4 tons. So maybe we could add some actual armor to this too, I guess. So let's go to compartments. Faces. Grab this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. And make those 30. This guy is going to be maximum. That's fine. The sides are going to be something like 20. This piece and this piece. 20 also. And that's it. Oh, I guess the gun needs some armor too. Go to the top. There we go. Go to the sides. And make this maximum. There we go. Because that's pretty much flat. And then the sides, not the top, just the sides, are going to be 20 as well. Alright, there we go. So now we weigh 4.6 tons. That's not an awful lot more. Save this. There we go. Right, we're going to war. We're going to jump straight into a mission, into a scenario, and see what we come up with. So, ambush. This is the map that it would be used on, I suppose. Start. Let's go. Alright, there is an enemy up on the hill up there. I can't quite see it because I'm too small, but here we go. Oh, never mind. It's already dead. It's already dead. Alright, line up the gun on the next tank. There we go, that one's dead. Excellent. Next tank, I don't even see anymore. But, it appears to be working quite well. Okay, aim at that guy. If our rounds don't go through in the first instance, they definitely go through a little bit after that, so that's great. Alright, continue through. There are 2 enemy tanks remaining. That an enemy? That's not an enemy. Alright, there we go. All the enemy tanks are dead. We still have 8 tanks remaining. And now we're against the big boss guy. How's this gonna go? Get up there. We need to fight the big boss guy. There we go. The tank eventually got through. Excellent. Alright, mission complete. Next one. We're actually going to do the dunes with this one because I feel like it'll work. So scenarios. Dunes. There you go. Sand dunes. Let's go. Let's go again. Alright, so this time I think we're going to struggle a little bit more, but I think we'll win as well. There's currently 17 of us versus 10 of them. So, I'm assuming it's going to be okay, but I don't know. Genuinely don't know. I currently don't see any enemies. We are very low in terms of how high our tank is, but that's fine. It's okay. Let's get ourselves to here. I see an enemy. Autosave. I actually destroyed one of our autosaves. That's not good. Okay, I'm getting pushed around by my own tank. That's no good. And there is an enemy tank driving right towards us. So we've currently lost 2 tanks. One to friendly fire. Oh, there we go. There's another one. That guy's really going for it. My guns aren't amazing because they are still only 20mm guns, but they obviously fire a lot. Alright, get in there, guys. Come on. Keep going. Is that guy dead yet? No. We gotta get to him. Because we have to kill this guy. Whether it happens now or whether it happens later, it doesn't matter. But... oh my, look at the sparks flying off those guys. Alright, I might actually go help those. Because I don't know what's quite happening there, but they're shooting the guy in the front, and that's not really gonna kill him. But there he is. Oh. Can't reverse up the hill. I gotta continue in. That's annoying. Alright, here's another enemy. So that guy over there on the left is still alive. And this guy's still alive also. But if I drive over here... and I do this... he dies. There we go. And then if we move on to the next one, we can kill them too. Just the same way. This is crazy, but I like it. Alright. So this guy's still alive. There's 11 of us still alive. They just killed that guy over there? I think they have. Nice. I think it's just this guy right here. And that's it. And then we win. I might take this into a later battle as well. I think that'd be cool. Alright, but here he is. Okay. I don't know whether he's already dead. I have a feeling this one is already dead. Because he's not dying. Does that make any sense? Are you already dead? Oh no. My guy, you dead? It must be. This guy has to be dead, right? I think so. I don't know though. Are you dead? I can't tell whether this guy's... He seems to be still driving. Oh, there we go. He wasn't dead. Interesting. All right, we're going to do a later one, which is Railway. Let's go ahead and see if we can win this one too. Clearly, obviously, we've went over our space budget on this one, but that's okay. Everything else seems to be working fine. Our guns and our armor are... I mean, I guess our guns are slightly modified in terms of our loaders can shoot quicker, but even if they weren't, I still feel like this tank would be pretty strong. That guy's just rammed a tree, and I feel like it probably almost killed him. But never mind, let's continue in. And this time I feel like we will come up against some opposition that is stronger. But we'll have to see. There's an enemy right there. Alright, we got through something. Oh, that guy seems to be dead now. Okay, good. That guy is dead. Okay, they are killing tanks. Just the sheer number of tanks is the thing that's killing these guys. Look at them all firing at the same time. I don't feel like I'm killing anyone here. Personally, I don't feel like I'm doing a good job, but that's fine. Is that guy alive? I have no idea. We need to get in there. Charge! Charge the enemy! Alright, there's an enemy. Oh no. Yeah, there's an enemy. I don't want to shoot my friendly tanks, obviously. Let's get in there. I think my tanks are killing my own tanks. That's the problem with having so many of them. They're killing each other. Is that guy dead? Yep. Okay, good. It's working, guys. It's working. There's 12 of us left versus 4 of them. I just watched one of them die. Alright, get over this hill. We need to help out. Come on. Is there another enemy tank somewhere? I don't think so. Get in there, guys. Come on. The amount of rounds that are flying right now is insane. It's crazy. Alright, here we go. Keep firing! Keep firing! I can't tell what's going on anymore! It's loud! How many rounds have I got left? I've got hundreds of rounds left. Just keep firing. Yeah! This is madness! Oh. I can't kill him. Hey, there we go. We had to get around the back of that guy. That's okay. Oh, who's this? We got another enemy right on me. Alright, we got him too. Excellent. Who else is left? Is there any more enemies about? Where are you? There's one more enemy somewhere, but I don't know where. We just lagged out a little bit there. That was weird. I don't know where this last enemy is. I would assume down here somewhere, but I don't see him. I don't actually see him. These guys are dead. That guy back there is dead. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead, guys. I think we did it. I'm going to go ahead and say that we won this one, but I don't know where the last guy is. So that's a thing. But anyway, I think I'm actually going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you want to see more random videos like this one, let me know in the comments down below. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.